Sure.
So we're going to go on to the Master Better, where it is just a rip for Prof, because Striker, how well did it go for you?
Look, I've been losing too, to be fair. Like, I have not been doing that much better, like results-wise. Fortunately, I've actually been betting a little bit less. And to be like, okay, like this is the sort of things that happens in betting, which is that my slip last time hinged on Ents and Liquid, because I had Liquid beating Ents. And obviously we know what happened there. Ents and Liquid tied. And obviously Liquid still basically won that match because they went to the final because of the round difference. So that's what fucked my slip last time. I think Prof lost like two of his 4 matches or something like that. I think he fucked up on both counts, I think. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, this is how it's been going. I won the first slip since then I've been losing. Prof has just been losing from the first one up until now, like 3-4 in a row. And dude, it's not getting any better, because this week we had very, very hard matches, like a very hard choice of matches to bet on, because it's all online CS, these Star Series matches, even though they've been announced, like, well, they were announced something like earlier today, like a couple of hours ago. So those matches haven't been added yet, so we had to go really, really deep into some like
dodgy games again.
pretty dodgy European shit. Like, I feel like I put together like a fairly reasonable slip, but it's still like tier 3 CS, and it's still like super random. So it's just hard to say. And I don't even know what Prof did.
Do we have his slip, Lucas?
I'm sure.
Oh,
I'm
yes,
sure we do.
awesome. Okay,
let's look at this, because
let's start with Striker's slip to start off with then, because we can talk through that, and then we can just humiliate Prof further.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, my slip, like I said, it's basically like a United Masters League. Then there's like,
oh, why are you
MDL.
betting on that shit league? You literally must be losing your fucking mind.
There's 2 matches of ESC of MDL, of European MDL. I'm not touching NA MDL. Fuck that. I'm not touching. I'm not touching like advanced or anything like that. That's like 100% random as hell. So I'm just like,
saying,
I have
right?
to. Look,
League is the biggest shit show.
I know.
And if any of them teams get any money from it, I will fucking eat my hat.
Look, my slip, like, I don't know, like 5-6 episodes or something ago, when we also didn't have any other choice, I had to go into UML, and I fucked up the slip on that as well. So it's like, well, whatever. It didn't really have
Good luck,
of a
have
choice.
fun.
Because it's like MDL Australia, MDL NA, Pro League Season 9, SEA closed qualifier, and China closed qualifier, Spanish CS, Australia and New Zealand Championship Season 8, whatever. Like,
That's a big one.
Well, yeah. That's the thing, like that. But that's the kind of CS that I'm betting on. Oh fuck! Of course, I swear to God, I'm just checking the website now. They just added the matches for Star Series. 6 matches in Star Series are fuck.
Now you're ripped.
Yeah, now we're fucked, because we literally, it must have been added like whatever in the past hour, because I did it right before the show started. So yeah, so we missed out on that just barely. But yeah, whatever. Just gonna get into my slip. Sprout to beat Movistar Riders. That's UML, I'm pretty sure. No, actually it's not. It's MDL, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's MDL. Sprout to beat Movistar. They had pretty high odds. Movistar haven't been doing very well against like this level of teams in Europe, and Sprout have actually been looking like pretty good at this level, like at that tier 2 to 3 level in those tournaments. They've actually had pretty solid results, so I just went for Sprout. Valiants to beat the Uruguay, whatever. Uruguay basically are a team that's not even working properly after like they lost a couple of players. That's also pretty obvious. Wendigo to beat Sprout, I feel like that could be one that could fuck me, just based on, I don't know, depending on what's happening with Wendigo. But obviously, like, Wendigo are riding it high. They've actually been doing pretty well, although they lost to Movistar like recently. I think it was like one of the Pinnacle Cups or something like that. I don't remember exactly. And closed out with Greyhound versus Chiefs. That's MDL Australia, I feel like. Yeah, MDL Australia. I even went into like the matchups in this and just checked if like Greyhound haven't been like religiously losing to Chiefs only or something like that. That hasn't been happening. They lost like one out of the last 8 matches that they played against each other. Yeah. So that was my thinking there.
You may have been duped there though a little bit, because Chiefs recently changed roster, right? So when they played at fucking WSG, that's when they had Infrequent and
I know that.
Moe. Yeah, so they brought in Zuzi and Ofnu, right?
Yeah.
Which I'm really surprised Zuzi and Ofnu like want to play in that team, because it means that they can't play at majors, or minors. That's an interesting one by them. But yeah, so you don't think that makes a difference?
I mean, of course it does make some sort of a difference. It's a different team, but still, they're a pretty new team, and Greyhound have been one that have been pretty much at the top of Australia for a while. So I don't see that much of a risk in that one. I mean, it's still online CS. It's like MDL. Like I said, it's an MDL Australia. I could very well lose it on that one, but it's, like I said, not really too many better choices, and these four were like the least risky that I could find,
sure.
Basically.
See what doldrums fucking old boy Prof went into.
I love how little card is poking out.
I'm sure he went into MDL Australia. Yeah, he actually went for the same thing. I was sure he was going to do that, and he actually has 3 of the 4 that I have as well. He literally went into the same thing, so we actually are in agreement. I don't know, how much did he bet though?
You can't see my hand. No, that was a rip.
Oh, he bet $50. So we actually, even though I have like an extra batch that could fuck me, we're going to get the same amount if we both win.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing to add there. He basically
this isn't that spicy at all.
Thinking to me clearly, because like there were like all the other matches that are available were worse than this. So you can imagine how that looks. This is going to be another rough week for both of us, I feel like.
How many, are we just doing it until you run out of money, or is there a certain
I think it's now the first
until
to
one
lose.
of us runs out of money.
Okay. Prof said I had 4s to beat Movistar, but the odds went down.
Prof is going to be at half when he loses the slip, right? I'm saying when because he's going to lose the slip, because I am.
Let's put a cap on it, because we did it last time at the end of the major, right?
Yeah,
so,
we have to figure out when we end this.
What do we got? No, let's do it after Miami.
How many weeks is that?
It's 18 days until Miami. So when Miami ends, Pro League will be going. Yeah, so that's pretty good. You guys should still have left for them.
I think we ended the first one on the 8th episode, so like having another 8 episodes or something like with this, that makes sense.
We're truly going to find out about that Cloud9 roster come Miami as well, right? Because they're signed up with Kia, Rush, Automatic, Vice, and Golden now. So we'll actually get to see what's happening.
That's true.
And it's going to happen before there or not. And I don't think that Blast is the type of organization that would care if Cloud9, if Kia and Golden went and they brought in 2 new guys. I don't think that Blast would care. It's not the type of thing which they're too worried about. So that'll be interesting. We should find out.
Like they did have that rule that like denied Refresh from playing with them in Copenhagen or something from Cloud9, but that was because like Golden actually played like the first match or something, so it was just going to be confusing or something like that. So they have some sort of like roster rules, but it probably doesn't apply to like weeks before the event actually starts. But I agree with you there. I feel like if Cloud9 actually decide to make a change, it's not going to be a problem with Blast.
Well, we'll see how you guys do next week. Prof will be here to defend himself then. I love that Lucas gave us a little part of his face on there.
Ourselves together, because we literally have the same picks. So